Yo, it is good, guys. This is your boy Silver Smasher, coach of the Floridian Typhlosions, and this week I will be facing off against one of the homies, DaHardcorePro, aka just Hardcore for short. And this week his draft is pretty. I honestly think this matchup isn't bad. I think it's fairly even. Like our both of our offense pretty much go back and forth, in my opinion. So let me go over his draft real quick. He has Mega Glade, he has Weavile, Volcanion, Togekiss, Haxorus, Registeel, Crobat, Rotom, Torterra, Type Null, Muk, and Jumpluff. And I believe his Z users are Volcanion and Haxorus, if I recall correctly. And pretty much when I'm looking at this team, I struggle to deal with Mega Glade, Weavile, and in a way I kind of struggle to deal with his Torterra with the team I brought. So, anyways, the team I'll be bringing is Primarina with is his Choice Scarf this week. Choice Scarf Primarina with Moonblast, Hyper Voice with Liquid Voice, and I have Psychic and Ice Beam. Then my next bring is Garchomp. Sorry, I'm trying to I'm contacting Hardcore as we're doing this battle. So, anyways, my Garchomp set is Stealthrox, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Dragonclaw. And I am rocking MG this week. This is because Hardcore has a very weak draft in terms of switching into Edgequake. Not many people can deal with Edgequake, but this draft is pretty weak to Edgequake, and his hazard removal is also weak to hazards. So this week I am bringing Stealthrox Garchomp with 3 attacks, and I'm bringing Raikou. It's Shucker Berry, not Shucker. I think I changed the Shucker. I don't know, but I forgot. So it's Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, and Shadow Ball, and it is creeping his Mega Galay. And I'm bringing Spike's Final Gambit, Bug Buzz, and Sludge Bomb. And then my next bring is Mega Lopunny, which is Fake Out, Ice Punch, Return, and High Jump Kick. I changed Encore into Fake Out because I realized that if he brings Haxorus or any kind of setup mon, not inner focus, I struggle to get off chip to put in range. If anything, because my Scarfer this week is Primarina, and Primarina is outsped by D Dance Haxorus at +1. And my last bring is Alolan Mug. I am Gluttony with Aya Papa Berry this week with Poison Jab, Knockoff, Recycle, and Curse. This is a late game cleaner. And if he doesn't bring Torterra, or if his team is weakened and I get enough curses up and up to the point of my defenses being impenetrable, um, unless he gets a crit, because that's likely to happen. So hopefully I don't get hacks this week like I did last week. I wouldn't even really call it too much hacks. It was just one crucial turn that pretty much costed me the game or made the game harder for me to come back from. And then it was pretty unfortunate for me, but this week I'm predicting him to bring Mega Glade, Weavile, Volcanion, either between Togekiss or Crobat, depending on the team he brings, Type Null, and Torterra. I feel like these allows him to get at rocks. It gives him U-turn, it gives him bulk, and then it gives him the offense to pressure my defense. And his offense pretty much gets a kill every time they come in, and it's going to pretty much be a sack for a sack, a kill for a kill each turn if we predict right and get the right plays. So I'm going to send him the challenge again, as you've seen that he sent the challenge and then canceled it because he probably thought I wasn't accepting it or I didn't see it. So I'm gonna send him the challenge right now. Let's see if he accepts it. Once he accepts it, I will go over his possible leads. So he pretty much brings a lot of what I predicted. The only mon I see that I don't see that I probably could have predicted was what else, what did I predict? I think I forgot. Okay, so he brings Mega Glade, he brings Weavile, he brings Volcanion, he brings Type No, and he brings Togekiss and Haxorus. Okay, yeah, he doesn't bring the Reggie still. Yeah, that's I can see why he doesn't bring it. But at the same time, looking at his team, he does not have any way of dealing with Raikou. I wanted to bring Choice Specs Raikou, but then I was worried about Torterra, and then I was worried about Haxorus setting up on me. So what I'm gonna do is a good lead for me probably is I can probably lead off with my Selgor. It's probably my best lead. I pretty much get a kill with Final Gamma unless he leads off with Weavile and gets an Ice Shadow. So I'm gonna lead off with my Selgor. He leads off with his Volcanion. I outspeed this. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't have a switching to this. And as much as I want to get up my spikes, it makes no sense to get up spikes if he's the Fog Togekiss. And my Selgor outspeeds Scarred Volcanions. So pretty much, I kind of get a kill unless he goes hard Togekiss. So I'm gonna go for the Final Gamut. Yep, that chips it pretty much. And now this pretty much opens the door for my Primarina, our Lopunny. So I'm gonna go into my Lopunny and then I'm gonna fake out because I don't want to risk him being he can easily be scarfed a scarf set in all honesty, but now that I'm looking at it, I think my Lopunny outspeeds Scarf Volcanion. Let me see what Scarf Volcanion reaches 262. 262 multiplied by 1.5. 393. Okay, my Lopunny outspeeds that easily. So I'm gonna just Mug Evolve and go for the return. It's my best play. It's my only play. So like I said, this is gonna be a kill for a kill. He should send out his he should easily send out his Mega Glade, to be honest. That should be his only thing. Or he can yeah, he goes Togekiss. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I probably should. I can go into Raikou and start Volt switching, but he might make a double and go Weavile, and then that's gonna be a problem. At the same time, it doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna just go Raikou because if he does go Weavile, his best play is to click Icicle Crash and not knock off. So I'm gonna just go Raikou. I think hold on, I gotta think this through because this can be scarf. I'm not gonna lie, is a possibility of this being a scarf set. And he can easily make it double and probably go into his offensive Pokemon. And he can easily go into like Weavile. So my best play is just to go into Mud. If he tries to make a double. Yeah, he goes for that. So my best play is just to click knockoff. In all honesty, I'm gonna just click the knockoff. But if he's justified, I don't want to risk that. Yeah, I think I should just go for the poison jab. I think that's my best play, to be honest. Because, like, if he's justified and he switches into his Gallade, he pretty much solidifies a kill. And he doesn't really deal with Mutt pretty well. Like, his poison answers isn't here. Like, he didn't bring Registeel and Torterra. He didn't bring Amon that would kill my Mutt. I think, let me put this in the calcs real quick. Damage calculator. I should have put my team. Yep, he goes into his Gallade. He should click close combat. He should click it. But I need to calc my Primarina set. I should calc it. Save. go back to the battle so you guys don't just see my team build. Imports. Because you don't click poison jab in the face of an alarm nut. Okay, so if this can just load, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Because I'm not gonna rush my play. I have no reason to do so. And now that his Glade is weakened, that's amazing for me as well. Because now it dies to Shadow Ball. It's in range of like Thunderbolt, things like that. And my Primarina, I can switch on my Primarina. Like his best swapping is Type Null. And I don't know if Type Null gets knockoff. I should probably look that up. Let me import Primarina, my set, Glade, Mega, Close Combat does 60, 40. That does a lot. But I have to go into my Primarina. If he goes for Poison Jab, that's an amazing play. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, so since he's at -1, my best play is just to click Moonblast. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't expect that. I knew he wouldn't expect Scar Primarina. I knew it. I'm glad I brought Scar Primarina. That was a good bring on my part. And let me see if I should go into Mud. Let me see. Because he can easily go for U-turn. He can go for Thunder Wave. He can go for things like that. I feel like his best play should be like click and return or U-turn. Either or. And if he has knockoff, that's a good utility option. Let me see if Type Null gets I should check if Type Null gets knockoff. I'm just trying to make sure I'm making the right plays. Because this is an important game for me, so let me check this. My computer is really loading slow, so I need to calculate all this. Type no. Please load, please load, please load. I'm not trying to take long. I'm trying to make my plays as efficient as possible. I'm not trying to make incorrect plays and misplay because this game is pretty intense. I've pretty much got rid of one of his offensive threats, so that's amazing for me. I knew he wouldn't expect me to be a Scar Primarina set. No, like nobody really sees it much. Let me see. Does it get knockoff? A B C D E F G H I J K H I J K. It doesn't get knockoff. Okay, good. So I can go Mud. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go for the knockoff right now. It's that set. And I just scroll I just scrolled through this set too. That's the thing. I just scrolled through it. It's Iron Defense and Swords Dance. So I'm gonna knock off now. And then, oh yeah, I just realized this is another reason why I probably should have kept Encore. This is gonna bite me in the butt. Okay, so what should I go into? Jesus Christ. I think he's rushed anyways. Curse. Okay, I need to make the right play though. I can't just sit over here and let this thing set up. Let me calc my premium set with the type null set. Careful, Purina. He doesn't have the Violet. I knocked that off. I make sure of that. That still does nothing. Type null is so fat. And he's at +4. And the thing is, I don't have Encore. He should kill me now. I'm going to go for the curse. I had to. It's my only play. So let me put my Mug set. Mug. Sherbert. +1. Type nose at +4. That does nothing. That does nothing unless he crits. Yeah, that's still. Yeah, +4 is still. Is he +6? Okay, no, he's not. Recycle. Yep, he doesn't win this. Okay, good. He does not win this 1v1. Muck putting the team on his back. Muck is putting the team on his back. Oh my god, my Muck is putting in work. This some defensive investment is really coming in clutch right now. Poison Jab is my only play. There's no reason for me to make any other play. Unless he crits me right now. Okay, good. He doesn't. That dies. Oh my god, I'm so happy that is gone. That's a huge strat gone. Oh my god. That is a huge threat gone. Haxorus. Is Haxorus a Z-Mon? Let me look that up. International Showdown Associations, Season 2. I think he has to go for the flinch or something. And I didn't recycle either. Yep, he has to go for that. Yeah, he has to go for that. Let me recycle, please. Yes! Yes! Okay, good. My Muck is healthy, so I'm gonna just go Raikou. I don't have to risk that. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna just click the vote switch. Vote switch is my best play. And even if he stays in, yeah. Okay. And I click return. That did a lot. This has to be a Scarf Togekiss. So he should click Dazzling Gleam. Does that kill my Lopunny? Because me sacking Lopunny is a huge. That's a choke. because that puts me in range. Yeah, he's forced to go to for a Dazzling Gleam. Okay, I need to play this right. I really need to play this right. This pretty much confirms that he's Scarf Togekiss. Alright, so yeah, me sacking low penny is a choke. What mon do I not need? Like at all. I probably don't need Muck, but I don't need to sack my Primarina either. Because if it comes out on Primarina, because I don't need it to. Yeah, there's no need for me to sack low penny Togekiss. Choice Scarf, low penny, Alexandra, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. My Muck sets. How much am I taking? 28.6 to 34%, and my Muck is at 56%. So I can't go into that right now. So I probably should sack my Primarina. It's either that or Raikou because I don't want it to come down to air slashes. He should go for Dazzling Gleam though. He should. How much does that do to my Raikou? Raikou. 38 to 45%. Togekiss is a strong one. And how much did it do to my Muck? 30%, 30.1% to Muck. Let me put my Muck set in again. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah. Okay. Does he go for Air Slash? Or does he? This is when I need to get up rocks. I have to get up rocks with Garchomp. Somehow. So I should sack Primarina. Because if he goes for Dazzling Gleam, I can go into Raikou and Volt Switch again. Or do I sack Muck? If I sack Muck, yeah, I should sack Muck. Muck is my best sack. Yeah, Muck is my best sack. Because if I sack Muck, this allows my Raikou to come in and Volt Switch. Because if this is Scarf Togekiss, Dazzling Gleam, I'm not in range of Dazzling Gleam. And if he goes into like Haxorus, my Garchomp pressures everything out. So I'm trying to play this game the best way I can so I can win this game. Because I need my low penny for the end game. Because I doubt his Weavile Scarf. He just revealed Scarf Togekiss. So, yep. That did nothing. So I'm going to just... Yeah, I should... Do I recycle? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, he gets the crit. Doesn't matter. Does it kill my Primarina? Primarina. Nope, it doesn't. But at the same time, yeah, I go Raikou. And I Volt Switch again. Yep. And I fake out. Yep. Low Pony picking up his second kill this season. Let me check. Garchomp. Air Slash. Yeah, I'm not trying to choke. I need fake out. So I should sack Purina. This has to be Scarf Talk because if it's not, I would be very surprised. Yep. Okay, so all I have to do is just vote switch over and over and over again. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is gonna be a close game. I'm sorry if I'm very quiet. I'm sorry if I'm very quiet, but this is how I am when I'm playing a very intense game, and I can easily choke it away if I'm not focused. Garchomp. Dragon Claw. If he's double Scarf, I swear to God. Okay, so let me count. Cactus. I need to go after his choke and still like get a kill at the same time. Garchomp. My Garchomp sets. Rocky MZ. Continental Crash, that's 73.3 to 83.3%. And what is it at right now? Okay, so my best play is just to go for Continental Crash. Yep, I catch it. Yep. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was going to make that play. I had to go off of that. This pretty much secures me my win. I made the right play. I caught it. I caught it. I caught it. I love it when I make a play and I get rewarded for it. Now that's game. That is game. This was a very intense game, guys. Whew, that was intense. Well, guys, this was a good game, an amazing game for me. I'd pick up another one. I am currently 3-1 now as of this game, and I think I am 3-1 plus 10. And I just want to thank you guys for watching this game. This was a very fun game. I'm sorry if my commentary was a bit lackluster this time, but this just shows you how intense games get me in the zone. And I was just calculating. I was just doing what I usually do, but more vigorously. So I just want to just say thanks for supporting. For those who's watching, peace. See you later. And week 5, I'll show you my battle when it happens. Thanks. Garchomp is the GOAT.